So, how's everybody doing today? Well, I'm doing fine. Today's the day. The suspension came in on Monday, and we've all been sort of working and kind of not been able to do anything. So today's the day where we are actually putting on the suspension on the car. I am super excited. I haven't even looked at the box. I actually should have gone to the BMW dealer and checked out the box, but I haven't even I haven't taken anything out or even looked at it or anything like that. I'm on my way now, as promised, getting some pizza, and then we're gonna get right to it and get this show on the road. In the last video I had mentioned that it had adjustable damping, but it doesn't have adjustable damping. It's just actually adjustable ride height. But the damping is specially designed for the spring rate and for the car. I thought it was gonna take a really long time to change the suspension, but Aaron, which is mechanic extraordinaire, my brother-in-law, he assures me that it'll take maybe 3 hours. So we'll see. We'll see. I have to work at like 5 in the morning tomorrow, so we'll see how this goes today. We'll see how this goes. So we're back in the garage, and I'm about to go check out these boxes full with these nice little parts. I honestly feel like a kid in Christmas. So we got the wicked cool Romanians working on cars over here. Say hi. You're on YouTube.
Hey.
Yeah.
I know it's counting.
Yeah, it's recording. Look, right here. Right down.
Oh, okay, sorry.
It's recording! Hey guys!
I'm some Romanian friends here. This is summertime presents.
Oh, this is summertime presents.
Yes.
Christmas in July? That's kind of funny. What's on here? Ooh! Whoa! Look at that! Oh, this is the piece that you raise and lower the suspension. It's cool. They got a little bag. Wow! Oh, this is attention. No, I'm just kidding. These are the back springs, I think.
Are you happy?
Dude, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out here. You know how long it's been since I actually get to do something like this to a car? It's been a while. Here's the purse the suspension sits in, and then we adjust the ride height here. I really don't care if the ride is good, as long as the car can pull at least 1 G in the corner.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this crap. Normally a part like this you have to buy it aftermarket, but Mini has this stuff from the factory, OEM. So you have a Mini and you're in the Faroe Islands and you want the suspension, come to North Car.
Yeah.
And for any other Mini needs, come to North Car. And if you don't have a Mini and you would like a Mini, come to North Car. Wow, look at this beefed up shocks. It says, John Works, made by KW. KW is a very well-known suspension brand from Germany, and they actually worked with BMW to make this suspension for the Mini. So, looking forward to seeing what it's like in the car.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. And then we got these parts here. I don't know what this is, but Aaron knows. You know what this is. Let's just hope it fits. If it doesn't fit, then
brother.
You buy another car.
That's a good idea.
How many horsepower it has?
1 billion. No, it doesn't have a lot now, but it will have. Right now, it starts with 137, but it weighs less than 1,200 kilos. It's like 11 something kilos. They already have reflash stuff where you can get like 50 horsepower to the crank just with the chip, and then I'm gonna put exhaust and intake and change the intercooler and all that kind of fun stuff. It's gonna be fast enough.
Key is in the lock.
Sorry, I'm from Florida. I don't keep the key.
You're in Florida and you're not like acclimatized yet. Because here in Faroe Island, keep the key in the car.
In the car. So, this is a good time for a before, huh?
Yeah.
It looks good now that the suspension has settled down a little bit with the wheels, but that wheel gap, man, it's gotta go. It's gotta go. That wheel gap's gotta go.
Yep.
So we got instructions here, and we got a couple nice little things going on here. But this right here is the suspension. This is with 2 threads all the way down, and this is stock right here. So I think I'm gonna leave it like that in the back. It's really funny. I was just telling Aaron that we're working in a car that has no rust, and it still has this little ticket thing in here. It's really clean under there, huh?
The nuts are clean.
Yeah, the nuts are totally clean. Back to work. We're probably not going to be filming very much just because we want to get this done quickly. So, sorry, but that's
Over
just...
and out.
Yeah, over and out. So,
We're here with the Puerto Rican guy here. Working.
I had cool black gloves, but I kept having to take them off, and then I finally just left them off. But now I'm not as cool with my hand. We finished the driver's side, now we're going to the passenger side rear. And it seems pretty easy. At first we were being really careful because we didn't really know, but it seems pretty easy, I think. It's gonna be totally sweet. There we go. Ooh. I actually really enjoy working on cars. That's good.
Immer doch.
Immer doch.
Das Krankenwagen, ja? I hold it.
Yeah. It's gonna pop down, huh?
Yeah. I hold it.
Should we put the jack underneath it? No? In the true spirit of fiebrunes, which you Spanish people probably know what I mean when I say that, my wife and daughter and my dog have showed up. Hey!
Yay!
Naomi. Yeah, you got stickers there. You got
Disney cards.
Okay, Disney cards. And then we got Puppy. Puppy, you help me take the screw off, huh? Hey, 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 oi. Wait, you help me take the screw off, Puppy?
Yeah.
You're a good boy. We got the back tires on already. We're gonna work on the front now, and the front should be very, very uncomplicated and super, super simple.
Loose.
Oh, okay. Already? Man, when in Sahara.
We have to go home.
Yeah, we have to go home, and we're in Sahara. We might get there an hour late, but
We always go home.
we always go home. As we're working on the front end, I had a new friend I made here, Mark.
Hello.
I've never actually seen him skate, but I've heard he's really good. And I don't know, like for some reason the way you carry yourself like a skater. But anyway, I used to skate, but I felt too much, so I stopped. You didn't stop when you fell, right?
No, man.
No.
You just keep going.
Yeah, you just keep going. I don't know what's going on, but everybody's somewhere else, and I'm just standing here filming. So I'm gonna go over there and see what they're doing, see if I can help, because I'm supposed to not be filming, like I said. Progress. Let's see what we got going on here. We got the front passenger side in now. Yeah, we're getting there. So a moment of truth. Suspension is in.
You want more? You want more? You want more? More?
Get it over with!
Huh?
Is that it? Let's see what the back looks like.
It's all the way down.
Well, now it came down ever so slightly. Ah, we're gonna have to go down a lot, Aaron. Apparently this suspension is actually very very unmodified looking. It's still kind of high, but it's more even now.
Yeah.
It's a little more even. Now you can't really tell the difference.
Back and front.
It's very close. Yeah, I think maybe we'll just wait. We'll wait. I'm gonna drive it like this. I should have gotten 18s. I should have gotten 18s.
You should got 18. Now you see it.
Ah, crap. No, it's okay. This is more tire on the rim. Yeah, it looks good in the back. It looks actually a little bit. Yeah, the stance is much better than it was stock.
Yeah, definitely.
It's just not very low. My mom is calling. Mom, I'm recording for a vlog. Now we test drive.
Yeah.
No, it looks way better. It just doesn't look that low. And I think the front is probably the only thing that I will lower. I think I'll leave the back alone. Because it is gonna go down a little. It's gonna go down a little. This is why we buy original, because then we don't have too many side effects. The camber is almost exactly the way it was stock. And I like the fact that it has okay clearance. It's not so where I won't eat. If I go over a speed bump, I won't eat the front bump. I remember we used to buy front lips from eBay. These like polyurethane front lips for the Hondas. And we would get, I think it was like we would figure out who lasted the longest with the lip, because all of our cars were so slammed. Okay, and then I remember one time, one of our buddies, his name is Justin. Justin, if you're watching, I know you remember the story. He was driving, and there was a dead deer. There was a dead deer on the side of the road, and he saw the dead deer, okay? And he moved ever so slightly to miss the deer, but the problem is the deer leg was hanging out over the road. He had a carbon fiber front lip, and the deer leg hit the corner of the lip and completely destroyed his carbon fiber lip. That sucks, yeah.
Big improvement.
It is huge, but it's just not low enough yet.
A little bit more in front is perfect.
Yeah. It looks stock.
I like it now, yeah.
This is how it should have been.
More lower.
But I'm saying, it looks like a car, it looks like the car should have come this way. Alright, I am really anxious to drive this thing. See how this thing will fly. You want to come?
Yeah, of course. Sure.
I'll edit all this. Okay, so now we're in the car. We're test driving. We're backing up off the lift. Slowly backing off the lift. It's low. Let me go outside. Take a look. Yeah, the back is perfect. Ooh, it looks really nice. Oh man! Oh. Yeah, the front can go down.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Huh?
Ooh, it looks good. It looks really good. Oh my god. Alright, let's drive it. I'm freaking out.
Looks really good.
Yeah, it looks really good. Oh!
Jump in?
Yeah, come. We'll be right back, I know. Oh, it's comfy seats. Yeah, they are. I wish it was dry.
Yeah, that would be much more fun.
So far the ride doesn't seem too bad.
No, it seems like actually feels really similar to mine.
Yeah. Wow, there's no body roll. Holy crap. This actually maybe feels a little softer than the other one.
Yeah, it did.
It does. Ooh, a little hint of oversteer there. I was just trying to see if I can get it there. All right, I'm just going around and around, just a little bit.
A little faster, a
little bit faster.
That's not the grip actually.
Yeah, it's got a lot of grip and just wet.
Yeah.
Wait, there the tires got loose. There's dynamic stability is kicking.
Impressive for being so wet as it is.
Yeah, it is for being as wet as it is. But I feels really like soft somehow.
Yeah. Feels smooth.
Yeah, it's smooth. Wow. Holy crap, dude. This is insane.
It's really planted.
Yeah. It's the ride is better. It's better than it was with the other suspension, as crazy as that may seem.
I didn't ride it with these wheels on the other suspension, but
Yeah, it felt like, especially through here, it felt really like
jumpy.
Yeah, really jumpy. I mean, it's really wet.
Yeah, it is. It's pouring down.
If it was dry, this would feel crazy.
This would be really confidence inspiring if you can do it right.
Yeah.
Because you feel like I have endless grip.
Yeah, what's surprising me the most right now about the suspension is that it rides better than the stock one did. But do you think that transport stuff really made that big of a
I
difference?
believe so, yeah. Because it gives the suspension zero travel. Like, it gives it, it doesn't allow the suspension to work, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's made to go even higher than stock because of the, you know, it has to go on trailers and it has to...
Yeah. Weird. Well, we're done with the suspension. Man, it was a really great experience because everything fits so perfect. And we're all really tired because we were trying to do everything right. The biggest thing for me is I'm completely blown away by the fact that the car rides better. Now, we did find some transport things in the front suspension of the original suspension, which should have been taken out when the car was sold, but you know, whoever got the car ready maybe didn't realize that they were there. Now the car drives really nice over the bumps. It has, to me, it looks absolutely no body roll whatsoever. Props to Mini for making such a crazy good suspension for OEM. I'm in cloud 9 right now, to be honest with you. I'm seriously in cloud 9. If you're thinking about buying this suspension for your Mini, do it. That being said, I know I'm kind of talking really slowly and kind of rambling on, but I am tired. Until next project, there's still a lot of stuff we're gonna do. I think the next thing we'll do is a front grille. That shouldn't take very long. After that, you know, we're gonna wait a little while. The car's still pretty new, so we're gonna wait a little while to do any engine modifications or anything to it. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Aaron, Alex, Ricky, Sam, Chessa, whoever else I know is watching. And till next time, yeah.